Yo, what up, YouTube? Check it out. So I finally got some other half, and what I mean by other half is like y'all know I want to do my Snyder thing once I'm done with Swift. I want to go to the Snyder Choice Board to do my own thing, and I've always tried to find the bad part about the Snyder dealio. Come to find out, I was technically looking in the wrong place. All right, I should have looked at the bad part of being a owner op. I do like this because everybody has their own definition of owner op, and so I'm gonna say owner op or the bad part about being leased. So here's what Ike said, which is absolutely true, and I did not think about. He said the difference between being a company driver and an owner op or lease driver is you lose the amount of people. This is how I took it. Now, he might have worded it different, but this is how I took it. You might lose the amount of people that's working for you. Now, what do I mean by that? Is that you're going to lose the the people that's doing your benefits right now, the people that's doing your taxes, the people that's doing your payroll, the people that's looking out for you when you're out here, the people that handles your business when you break down, the people that take care of your comm data stuff when you need to pay whomever, and just all the people, the dispatchers, all the people that's in your office at whatever company that you drive for. You lose all of that because you're doing your own thing. How you going? I'm still trying to learn how to use this thing. But you're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. You're your own boss, and you're the one that's going to have to handle all the behind the scenes stuff that you did not. I ain't gonna say that you necessarily didn't think about, but that I didn't think about. Like, okay, I knew I had to do my own taxes, but just the comfort that you have somebody when you're a company driver, the comfort that you have somebody that's doing the payroll, that's taking out the taxes for you. I'm gonna have to do my W-2s and stuff. The comfort that that you got somebody doing your W-2s for you, and when I mean by doing your W-2s is mean when you get the form, you get all the information that's on your W-2s. You know, the comfort of knowing that if you want benefits, you get a big discount because you're working for a company. Now you're going to have to pay all that out of pocket. Now, yes, you probably get some of that back because of Obamacare, because of the, what is it called? How did I forget what that's called? Because of the benefit program that the United States has going on right now. See what y'all done did? Fox News just drilled it into now it's just Obamacare. I really can't even think of the name of the actual shit. But that's what you lose when you go owner op or lease. You lose that comfort or that behind the scenes type stuff. So I'm thinking like, okay, that's that's another way where it balances out. Like, okay, I might get 36 cents a mile, but the amount that this load pays is paying for a dispatcher, a planner, the people that do the health benefits, the people that take care if I get in an accident, they take care of that. It take care of people who handle the comm data stuff. It take care of the people who route you. It take care of all that, just all the stuff that you do that you take for granted as a company driver. You don't get that. You don't get that. That's why you get more mile because you're not paying for those services. Is how I'm looking at it. Again, I could be wrong because I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna come on here, and be like blah blah blah. But this is how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like I get 36 cents. This load that I'm on right now that I'm picking up probably pays, let's say if it pays $2, right? So that means $1 and something is going back to the company to help pay for all the support that I have while I'm out here on this road, including maintenance, because you have to take care of your own maintenance. So including maintenance, including tires, mechanics, Even the people that wash your truck. You know what I'm saying? All these loads that we're running are paying for all of the back office stuff. All we know is we sit here and we get 36 cents a mile. That's it. We don't take into account all the other people, that's doing what they do in order to keep you running and the company afloat, you know. So that's a great thing to have as a support system, you know. But once you go lease on an op, all that's gone. You break down, you call the people who gave you the load. Hey, I broke down. Other than that, you got to pay for your own tow truck. You got to pay for your own maintenance work. You got to pay for all that. They charge you for the Qualcomm, so you pay for the Qualcomm still in some of the and most of the lease purchases or whatever. You with the choice board, you don't get dispatch. You pick your own load, so you don't have somebody there to say, "Oh, hey, run here, run there, run here, run there." I was watching Trucker Brown this morning. He was kind of talking about that as well, about how when you're a company driver, you have somebody telling you you need to go here, and when you're a owner op, you have people calling you asking you, "Can you go here? Are you going to work today?" It ain't no, "Are you going to work when you're a company driver?" No, it's like, "Hey, you got hours, you run." So that's something. And he even said if he had a choice to stay on the choice board or go back to the dedicated account that he was on, that he will actually go back. And to me, that was just like, really? Why would you? You're not making, the amount of money that, I don't know. But for him to say that, it kind of like took me back, and it was also like a thank you. It was a thank you. It was like a confirmation, like, this is some of the other shit you don't think about that you don't have when you become, a lease purchaser on an op. I like this thing, as y'all can tell. I mean, look how if Trucker Brown walked here, I'm just look at that, 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 look at it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if you can see the smoke come out. They ain't even vapid on it. Nope. Oh, there it is. But anyway, so that's definitely something to take into consideration when you're thinking about doing lease purchase or owner op. You gotta have somewhere like me. I don't have nowhere to park a trailer. So if I was to go, let's say, on an op, I could only buy a truck because I could park the truck in my driveway. But I don't have nowhere to park a trailer. So you got to keep little stuff like that in mind, because we don't have the land out here in California. We do, but you have to drive to it. It's not somewhere where I can just park next to my house and hop out and go whoop on my kids and kiss on my lady. But, so that was pretty cool. That was definitely a good eye opener as far as being on a lease purchase or owner operator or stuff like that. Now there's going to be owner operators and lease purchase people that's going to be like, well, no shit. Of course you don't get that. Well, again, I am a company driver that's been driving out here for maybe 7 months now, and that's just something that I had an idea of, but to hear it coming from somebody that's already doing it, it makes it stick. It makes it real. Like, oh, I didn't think about that. That's like hearing somebody talk about having STDs and somebody actually having STDs telling you about the STDs. Like, yeah, man, I took a piss and that shit burned. Somebody could be like, yeah, some of the ways you can tell you have an STD is if you take a piss and it burns. You're like, oh, okay. But when you have somebody that actually has some shit and they take that piss, oh, that shit burn. Yeah, it's a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that was, I thank Ike for doing that. I'm hungry. And Guess I could have signed out before I did that. This is the Right Brother, TRB. I had my Instagram private for whatever reason. Add me on Instagram. I'm gonna do a whole video, quick video with my social media stuff. My Facebook page is the Right Brother fan page. My Instagram is the Right Brother, and those are the best two places to get in contact with me. Email, and I get at least like 100 and something emails a day from YouTube, so it might get mixed up in there when I'm just clicking, reading, trying to reply. Click, read, try to reply. Click, read, try to reply. You know, so but other than that, hey, y'all be easy. I'm back on the road, giving y'all some of that good information, just some food for thought. And I probably said that because y'all gonna get so tired of Subway. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I ain't had Subway in months. I just so happened to have one by my house when I was leaving it. Went and grabbed me a little $6 whoop-de-whoop. You know. Listen, for the people who don't know what whoop-de-whoop means, whoop-de-whoop is fill in the blank. You know how you have the cat jumped over the blank, or the cow jumped over the blank. You know, when you're conversing, you be like, the cow jumped over the whoop-de-whoop, you know, and depending on the relationship that you have with that person, they actually already know what you're talking about. Just like the cow jumped over the moon. So if I be like, yeah, the cow jumped over the whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying? And da-da-da. You fill in the blank. You could be like, he jumped over the hay bale, he jumped over another cow. So whoop-de-whoop is fill in the blank, but you know what I'm talking about. I know, right? Giving y'all some ebonic stuff going on right now. Anyway, I'm about to eat this sandwich. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.